Hi, you're listening to the Leadership Advantage podcast with me, Dr. John Kenworthy. The Leadership Advantage ultimately boils down to how you motivate and get people to do things that matter. This isn't some magic pill or a silver bullet to instant success, but practical ways you can leverage neuroscience hacks to become a better leader today than you were yesterday. The Leadership Advantage. It's why some leaders thrive whilst others struggle. Hey there, welcome to this podcast. It's John here, and this week, how to overcome the great delusions of your success. Tell me, do you believe that to succeed you just have to be lucky? Or perhaps you believe that it's all about your own hard work? No? Then perhaps you think it's down to having the right connections. After all, the saying goes, it's not what you know, it's who you know. But the truth is, fortune isn't found in a four-leaf clover or at the end of a rainbow. Good luck often follows hard work. It may seem that the people who get all the breaks do so effortlessly, but then when you look deeper, you'll find that effort, persistence and determination were pretty well there all the time. In other words, lucky people reap opportunities because they worked hard to get there. Not because circumstances have magically lined up to give them a smooth ride. There is no such thing as an overnight success. Being in the right place at the right time is not a matter of luck, it's a matter of engineering. So often lucky breaks in life actually come about because you've worked diligently and often unglamorously. To achieve your goals, in other words, good luck doesn't come to you. You must go to it. And that's why the key to being lucky isn't chance. It's good old-fashioned roll up your sleeves and make it happen work. Or is it? The wonderful book, The Road Less Travelled, by M. Scott Peck, starts, life is difficult. What is most surprising is that for many people, this is a revelation. Go to any business networking event or conference or meet a potential client, especially during the current economic situation, and they will be moaning incessantly about the enormity of their problems, burdens or difficulties, as if life should be easy. Well, perhaps you are struggling on your journey to achieving your success, and you may be suffering the consequences of one or more of the 9 common delusions about achieving success. Depending on how much you believe your success is down to what you do, cause, and how much is down to external forces over which you have little or no control, effect. And I have a podcast a couple of weeks ago which talks about cause and effect and which side you are on. And these determine where you might be. So let's go through the journey to success known as the woe is me journey. And it starts off in the land of impossible. Particularly for those just embarking on their journey, success is a place far, far away. We may have wonderful dreams about it and a delightfully crafted goal, but as the days, weeks and months go by and success doesn't appear to be any closer, many people throw in the towel. They give up. More budding entrepreneurs than I can recall have given up. Life without a salary is just too tough. Life with a salary in a job that you don't like is just too tough. When we've given up because success is impossible, we'll then criticise it. Anyone who achieves success whom we deem less worthy is the subject of our scorn and contempt. They don't deserve it. But when we go beyond it's impossible, we become, well, it's a mystery, it's mystical. If we survive this impossible stage, seeing others achieving yet success continues to elude us as we search for the secret. We need to find the magic formula, the silver bullet, or the golden key, or that awful, awful book, Rhonda Byrne's The Secret. Return to that bookshop. Find the book that will change our lives. So many promise that you can achieve success in business, life, management, health, diet, and they're snapped up. Business people are constantly looking for quick fixes to problems. To sell more, we need the sales messages and techniques that instantly convert a cold call into a lifelong customer. To produce more, we need the unique leadership skills that magically and massively increase performance. To maintain shareholder value, we need to increase profitability by increasing sales and reducing costs simultaneously. Either that or we cook the books to make it look as though we did. So maybe it really is Lady Luck. Okay, so there's no absolute secret to success. Sure, we can learn from others, but they didn't really do it instantly. It took time. But essentially, they were in the right place at the right time. No more than luck. So, if success is down to luck, all I can do is hope for it. One day my ship will come in. Next year, when the current economic crisis is over, the dice will fall my way. May as well buy lottery tickets. See, if you've waited for Lady Luck long enough and you're still on the journey, by now you may believe that luck only comes to those who create it for themselves. Perhaps you're far stronger on working hard instead of luck. Mystical secrets being the secret to success. So what you're looking for? Well, you're looking for a break. All I need is a break, if only. Everyone has a story about someone they know who got their break. The telephone sales guy spotted in a mall by a movie producer and became an instant star. The busker in the subway found by the record label. The crazy inventor who made gold from apple seeds. But if all you do is wait for it, when your opportunity comes your way, you won't be ready for it. So, you've not had fortune turn up on your doorstep? The 43 steps to instant success didn't quite work out as expected. That anticipated call from the client you've not met didn't come. Your website is getting plenty of hits, but turning those into business isn't quite happening. So what I need is leverage. Well, we look for an angle to exploit or for leverage over someone else. Someone more successful. After all, they do the same thing as me. Surely I can hang on to their coattails and ride along until I'm on my feet. Then I can set up on my own again, take the best customers with me. I don't know. Oh, actually, let's face it, all I need to do is work harder. So you're in charge of the situation now. It's not about luck or any special formula. It's about hard work. Well, the best thing about working hard and producing results is that it feels rewarding. Talk to anyone who's achieved success in their business and I'll bet they worked hard for it. They just kept going, putting everything on the line and never ever giving up. So that's the real secret? Yeah, yes and no. Those people you know who are really successful in their business or career, how's the rest of their life? Is there a chance that they're neglecting important relationships? I know of no one on their deathbed saying, I wish I'd spent more time at the office. Hard work itself doesn't bring success. You may be in a dead-end job, or your fabulous new product will remain unwanted forever. So, perhaps you're going to go for the middle ground. I haven't attended the right event yet. Most people take this middle ground towards their success, a route that depends much on self-effort, yet recognises that the outside world has a role in my success too. A huge number of people believe that success is an event, so they schedule for it. They attend a seminar by one of those fabulous speakers like me, and just know that after this they will have both the secrets of success and have made the connections with like-minded people who will help each other achieve success. The most common form of event in companies is the training event. Apparently, the 2-day workshop on strategic business leadership is going to equip you with all the knowledge, experience and determination to make your business the incredible success it deserves to be. That rah-rah motivational event might just be the tipping point of a decision to move on, but success is a process, not an event. So, if it's not an event, perhaps you just need better connections. This is a massively growing space for business people. I went to one this last week. We've all heard the phrase, it's not what you know, it's who you know. So we network for success. No longer is this the restrictive domain of the old school tie, the golf club or the Masons. Networking is accessible to all, and the world becomes your oyster. New technologies allow you to easily expand out your network beyond any previous borders. If you're on LinkedIn, you could be connected to thousands and thousands of the highest ranking people in organisations across the world. Right now, I can network with people across the globe and my local chapter over breakfast, lunch, coffee in a virtual world, in a chat room, a forum, and surely if I can connect with enough people, I'll get to meet who you know. That is going to make the difference. The right relationships certainly help in achieving your success, but connections alone neither improve life nor guarantee success. Do you remember Billy Carter? No, of course you don't. See, no one can network himself to success unless he has something to offer in the first place. So perhaps, if it's not about connections, I just need to be recognised. See, as we network with more and more people to increase our visibility, we want to be recognised by more and more people for our talents, our specialness, our difference. So we strive for success by being recognised. For the great business people, it might be the cover of Time magazine. For the scientist or academic, maybe the Nobel Prize. The writer, the Pulitzer. The movie star, an Oscar. The musician, a Grammy. Most people would settle for a lot less. Walking into a room full of people and being called by name to come over and let me introduce you to. A client who recommends you to a friend. A collaborator who endorses you. A boss who thanks you. So what's the answer to overcome the great delusions of your success? Well, you can be these things for other people. When you think of what you might be looking for in achieving success, knowing it's impossible, how can you help somebody that it's not impossible, that it's not mystical, that it does require work, there are no secrets, there are no silver bullets, and it's not about luck, but it is about being in the right place at the right time, but you can never engineer that on your own. It's also not only about being given an opportunity, it's following through on that opportunity. And it's certainly not about leveraging and riding on somebody else's coattails, but you could support somebody else, couldn't you? You could lift those people. The people who are the most successful, they do two things. They serve others as a priority over serving self. And they keep on keeping on. So think about that. How can you today serve somebody else's success, help them succeed, and just keep on keeping on? Do it day after day after day. You will find before any length of time is over that suddenly, overnight, you're achieving success. Be greatly blessed. Thanks for listening to the Leadership Advantage podcast. You can learn more on how to motivate and get people to do things that matter over at my website at leadershipadvantage.com.